What is poppin' YouTube? My name is Dallasthedeal and I'm back finally with another video. I've been actually kind of having a problem figuring out what to make videos about lately, and I was kind of waiting for something to change in my Pokemon career for that to happen, and it looks like something did change. I finally, day 2 to Regional. I was at Portland Regionals this past weekend, and I got 19th place. So I won this box. We're going to open it up, and I'm going to talk about what my experience was, what I played, why I played it, what I played against, and what I would do differently. So, we are going to go right down to the pack camera. And so, we actually got an Ultra Prism box, which is pretty phenomenal. I've seen that a lot of League Cups and stuff will give out Crimson Invasion or something, because there's actually a shortage on Ultra Prism. So, we got this beautiful booster box. We're going to cut her open right here and see what we can pull inside. I don't really know what else I need from Ultra Prism. I mean, Glaceon, I could use another one of those. Maybe Leafeon. I've got my Duskmanes. I mean, I guess we're just looking for bling. Obviously, Full Art Cynthia is a card we really, really want from this set. So, we're going to talk about what I played. I decided to play the Shemansky Buzzwole Lycanroc list. Pretty much card for card. I know that I guess my thought process was, well, it was in a mirror in the finals for the last regionals in Charlotte of Buzzwole Lycanroc. So wait, we got Fan Club. I'm not going to actually go through, I'm just going to like save cards that I think are good. Passimian and Oranguru are good. And we got a Prism Star first pack. That's what's up. So I'm going to have just like a pile of, you know, notable pulls over there. And then the playables. So yeah, Charlotte Regionals was a mirror. A Buzzwole Lycanroc in the finals. The lists were like kind of different from each other, and I decided that if it was a mirror in the finals, it's probably a good idea for me to play that deck at this next regional. So I kind of got familiar with it. I got comfortable with it. 2 Electivire. I got comfortable with it for about a week and a half. I was testing it pretty hard, and that's what made me decide it would be my choice. Now, Shemansky wrote when he made a Facebook post or something about the deck that he would have switched out one of his energy switches for a Mew, a Fates Collide Mew, and he was playing the Oricorio for the mirror and other decks. I ended up just dropping the... Ooh... We got a Secret Rare Leafeon GX. This is actually the second Secret Rare one I pulled. The other one was at a League Cup, so that's awesome. I'm down with that. So he said that he would drop one of the Energy Switch for the Mew. I ended up just dropping the Oricorio for the Mew, and I loved it a lot more. You know what? Have this code card. Let me know what you get in the comments down below. So I just ran it pretty much the same 60. And we can talk about what my matchups were. So, round 1, I played against the Mirror. And it was a guy named AJ Kadri. And he was playing the same deck, except instead of Energy Switch, he was playing Enhanced Hammer. So, here's another code. Why not? So Enhanced Hammer was kind of easy to play around. You know, just don't attach strong energy unless you are taking a knockout. That was kind of the rule of thumb that I had, and that made it kind of an okay matchup. I was able to just outspeed and start taking knockouts. Round 2, Cody Lewis. I think that was Zoro Lycanroc. Again, a matchup that I was kind of worried about. I've definitely lost the matchup before. And I know how powerful that deck can be, and that was won just by never letting him get his Zoroark out. I was sniping Zaruas every chance I got, and when that deck can't draw, it can't draw, you know? When it can't draw, it cannot find any of its win conditions. Round 3 was Pablo Meza. Some of you may know him as Tablemon. Great guy. Lovely guy to play against. Very nice. He was playing Sylveon. And that matchup was probably the hardest I had to work all day, just because, you know, I was having to play around Sylveon shenanigans. He was missing a lot of Crushing Hammers, so I do contribute that to why I won. I was able to take 2 games off him just by, you know, either knocking out all his stuff or taking 6 prizes. So I was feeling pretty good after that win. Then I played against Tyler YOOO, who I believe that was another mirror, and that was probably closer to a 60 card mirror than the previous mirror in round 1. And I was able to beat that. Then Alex Hill was my next round opponent. I believe this was like at table 3 or something. I know because it was right next to the table that was getting streamed. And I would have... Oh, a Cynthia. There we go. Not a full art one, but whatever. And I would have loved to be on stream against someone like Alex Hill. A player I really like, a player who I've never been able to beat in the past. And he was playing Tapu Bulu GX, Bulu Vikavolt, you know, pretty much the Kikabulu list. And he never Nature's Judgmented. I'm pretty sure that... Ooh, Cynthia, back to back. I'm pretty sure that he just energy drive me the whole time. He was able to get his Vikavolts out, but you know he really couldn't do much else or keep up with the amount of pressure that I was putting on. So I was able to take that. Then round 6, so I'm 5-0 at this point, which is something I never do. I'm never 5-0 at a regional. I'm barely ever 3-0 at a regional. Then I play against Xander Soriano, and he is playing Espeon Garb. And that is a terrible matchup for me, and I was very surprised where in round 1, he scooped. And then he shows me his prizes, and it is because he prized all 3 Espeon GX. So at that point I'm thinking, okay, I'm in it, you know. Here's another code, why not? I might be able to get this guy. And then he just rolls me over into super quick games. So, I mean, it's a matchup I'm not supposed to win. So I wasn't too busted up about it. And a Lunala Prism Star, alright. So yeah, I wasn't too upset about that. I'm 5-1 at this point. I go up against Ben Potter, who is playing a... Oh, what was he playing? I think he was playing... Oh yeah, he was playing Buzzwole Lucario with max elixirs and stuff. So, I mean, it was just the speed of Lucario matched with the power of Buzzwole. And he got me. And it was around this round that I realized I'm playing really bad. And it was something I never thought about before, which was fatigue when it comes to the game. Like, I would have turns where I would say, oh, I had, you know, the game in hand and I completely misplayed, or I attached that all wrong, or I didn't see this play with the energy switch, or I didn't see this Guzma target that he had on the bench. And that was round 7, so I've been playing for, you know, 9 hours or something. Or 7 hours, but, you know, 9-hour day pretty much. And yeah, that's it was kind of sobering to think about that. So I knew that I was kind of on the ropes. I play against my round 8 opponent, Michael Golda, who is playing Metal, I believe. I think he's playing, yeah, just straight up Magnezone Duskmane. And I get him. It was crazy games. And at this point, I am 6 wins, 2 losses. Oh, God. Oh, God. We got a Giratina Prism and a Lana Full Art in the same pack. All right. Well, that's a pretty good pack, honestly. Kind of wish that was a Cynthia Full Art. We have not pulled a single regular GX card yet, which is strange. So anyway, I beat Michael Golda. I'm 6 wins, 2 losses. I've been talking to people all day, and they're talking about how, you know, 5 6-2-1s will bubble. Here's another code card. And I was listening to like Igor talking about that. And so I'm saying, all right, well, I know that in the state I'm in, I'm not going to be, you know, favored. Even if it's a favored matchup, I could easily lose another game just by being exhausted and by not being used to this situation. So I get paired up against this guy, Liam Williams, who it turns out is playing the mirror. And he offers the tie, and I immediately take it. And everybody in the round prior has been telling me not to do that, because 6-2-1 isn't guaranteed. But I was looking at my resistance, and a lot of the people I beat, I was their only loss, or I was one of 2 losses. So I was looking really good, and we got Dawn Wings Necrozma. Not bad. Their first GX. Or first regular RGX. So I took the tie, and I made it in at 30th. I got very nervous. Obviously, I was, you know, pins and needles waiting for it. But I'm playing in day 2, guaranteed top 32 points. It was a clean cut at 32. None of this stuff where people are where it's going to be like 37 players in day 2 and only top 32 get points. I'm guaranteed my 60 points and booster box and $250 or something. So I get some rest, and then round 10. I play against my friend James Taylor. Jimmy, a good buddy of mine. He was helping me test for this event. Kind of a bummer to play against him. Round 1 of day 2. He beats me. We played some good games. He got me. And I think I would go on to be his only win that day. So that's a bit of a bummer. Then I play against the guy I ID'd with the previous day, Liam Williams, and I beat him in the mirror. So that made me feel like, maybe I should have just taken that win in day 1. But, you know, hindsight's 2020. We got a Still Valley GX. All right, that alternate art. I'm a fan. So I beat him. I beat Drew Allen, who is playing. I was wondering if I was going to forget any of these. I'm pretty sure he was just playing the mirror, honestly. And I think I got him in the mirror. Kind of Rangaroo. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was playing either the mirror or he was playing Lucario, and it wasn't too much of an issue. Then I play against Daniel Altavilla, who was playing Speed Hoopa, attacking Hoopa. And I was able to take 1 game off him, and I'm still immensely proud of that. But there's really nothing that Buzzwole, Lycanroc can consistently do against that deck. You can do some stuff. You can cheese out some games with Mew and with Sudowoodo, but really it just wasn't in the cards for me to win that game. Then I play against Jonathan Paranada, and he's playing Lucario, Buzzwole, Lycanroc. You know, kind of similar to what Ben Potter was playing, but this guy was not playing Max Elixirs. And we play a rousing 3 games, and I'm able to take it, putting me at 9 wins, 4 losses, 1 tie for the entire weekend, and that record would have gotten me top 16, but my opponent's win percentage was terrible. It was like at 30% or something, so I ended up getting 19th, right under Michael Pramawat for the weekend. And overall, I'm very proud, and I just want to say thank you to everyone who was helping me test, and everyone who was helping me, you know, whittle down deck ideas, because I was really stressing about this, because I'm sitting at now 217 championship points, and that is by no means a comfortable spot to be when you're looking for your Worlds invite. I still have a long way to go, but I will be going to Utah, and I will be going to Virginia and Madison and Nationals, so anything can happen, honestly. I'm really looking forward to see if I'm able to make my invite. I'm getting obviously super nervous about it, but more excited than anything. And it also was a great weekend. Got to hang out with a lot of good friends and eat donuts and whatnot. And I got this box, so I get to open this box. Honestly, the box has been pretty so far. I mean, we did get a secret rare, and we have gotten 2 Prism Stars. That full art Lana's a kind of a bummer. Like, I'm wondering if that's going to be our full art for the box. I would not be surprised. I mean, you can't expect to get full art Cynthia, right? So yeah, it looks like the rest of this box, and we got like 8 more packs or something to go. So Expanded is the next tournament I'm going to. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do. I'm talking to people about what I should play. I'm looking at Glaceon. I'm looking at just straight Zoroark. I'm looking at, you know, Glaceon Barbaracle, something like the Alex Hill list from Costa Mesa. I'm really just at a loss for what to play for this thing. I'm sure I'll figure something out, but I also have to focus on cups, so I need to be playing Standard a lot too, which is a bummer, because I don't like focusing on 2 formats. I wish I could just be focused on Standard the whole time. Man, I'm getting a bunch of these Pissimian. I guess it is a common. Oh, and a Lele. Why not? Oh, shoot. I just dropped a card. I'd been doing so well and not dropping cards, and I just did. Oh, man. Okay, can we get something tight here? My nose is a little bit stuffed up. I hope that nobody can notice that. Out of nowhere, man. I was sitting in a class last night, and this guy sitting next to me had the worst stuffy nose to the point where I wanted to say something to him. And then, like, right when I left the class, I don't know if it's karma or what, but my nose just started feeling stuffy. So, I guess, yeah, that's probably karma. I guess don't judge a guy. And it looks like we got something in here. What is it? It's a Dialga GX. Oh, yeah, so the metal guy I played against, Drew Allen, right? Or no, Michael Golda. He played a Dialga GX, and he Timeless GX'd me, and it was crazy. So, I don't know if you've ever been Timeless GX'd. Try to avoid it, if at all possible, because it really makes you... It really stresses a person out. I'd appreciate if people just didn't Timeless GX people in tournament. I think that's a really rude thing to do. But, I mean, ooh, we got a thing. We got a Weavile. I was playing a lot of Weavile before this tournament, too, and I'm glad I got off that, because Weavile does not do so well against Buzzwole, and I would have lost a lot of games. I wish Weavile was good and expanded or something. But maybe it is. I don't know. I don't think it... I mean, it could be. But it feels like just Hex Maniac being such an accessible card in that format, and I'm bumping the camera, makes that kind of bad. Mount Coronet, okay. And I'm hoping that we pull something, because I do have a surprise at the end. It needs to be in these last two packs. Can we pull an ultra rare? Okay, last pack, last chance for the ultra rare. We've got a Skuntank, a Alolan Diglett, and a Chimchar. Well, you know what they say, bottoms up. I'm not going to eat the whole card on this camera, but thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, be sure to leave a like. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't. More deckless videos are coming soon. I'm going to let you know what I'm playing for Utah. Again, thank you to everybody I met this weekend. We're going to go over the ultra rares really quick. This is what we pulled. It was a pretty okay box. I'm not too bummed on it. I would open that box again. Thank you guys for watching. Take it easy. Keep it steezy. You know all that stuff. Bye, guys.